Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, it is that time of year again. It is time for the Nordstrom anniversary sale. So if you've been watching my channel for any period of time, you know that the Nordstrom anniversary sale is such a busy time. This year I was going back and forth a little bit on whether or not I was going to do any Nordstrom anniversary sale content, but I decided, you know what? I really should report out on what is happening at the sale this year. So what I'm going to do in today's video is I'm going to talk a little bit about the sale, my perspective on the sale. We're going to go over the sale dates, and then we're going to go by category through what I have picked out that I think that you guys would like, that I know I like. So let's go ahead and dive in. If you are unfamiliar with what it is a once a year sale that Nordstrom has in the mid to late summer. They are offering up fall fashions at a really great discount. This is a sale that you get early access to if you are a part of the Nordy Club, which is their loyalty program. You have their card that you use. It's either tied to your bank account or it's an actual Nordstrom credit card. For every dollar that you spend, you get points. You get to use your points in notes. That every 1,000 or 2,000 points, you get like a $20 note. And also you get early access to the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Depending on how much you've spent throughout the year, you get a different access date. The more you spend, the sooner you can shop. They've tightened up the dates quite a bit this year, so things are moving very, very quickly. I know that some people aren't interested in the anniversary sale, but I feel that it's actually a really, really good thing to take advantage of. It just depends on how you approach the sale. The way that I look at the anniversary sale is it's not for me to buy just a bunch of stuff. It's a great opportunity to restock or stock up on your basics. If you're rebuilding your wardrobe, hitting the Nordstrom anniversary sale is actually a great thing to do because you can get some really, really good basics for a great price. And these are higher quality basics. You should also come in thinking about the sale as a great opportunity to purchase some investment pieces. Things that really excel at the anniversary sale are things like coats, blazers, workwear. The sale does have a fall lean to it, so it is the newer stuff that's coming in for the fall, but you can get a lot of things, even if they're fall leaning, they make them to where they're easily transitional. Another good thing about the Nordstrom anniversary sale is that it is an excellent time to shop for gifts, especially when it comes to things like jewelry or home. That's the way that I always approach the Nordstrom anniversary sale. So I have repositioned myself to where I've got my blank space here because I am going to be showing you those things that I have picked out here. And just know that these are just a handful of the things, because if I went over my entire list, this video would be an hour long. I'm going to touch on those things that I think are the best value, and then I will be posting a blog post, by the end of this week to go over all of everything. Also, make sure to follow me on my Like to Know It page because I will be posting a lot of Nordstrom anniversary sale content there. I do have a collection set up in my Like to Know It that is called the nsale, and that is where I will throw all of the best for the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Going to my LTK shop is actually one of the quickest ways of shopping the sale. When it comes to the Nordstrom anniversary sale, you have to move fast, so follow me on Like to Know It. That way you can get to that collection right away and shop directly through that app. I do make a small commission off of that, and I really truly appreciate you shopping off of my LTK or the links that I have in the description bar, because that does help to support this channel so that I can continue to bring you this content. When the access opens up for you, don't hesitate. Just get everything that you have on your wish list if you can. If you're unsure about sizes, get 2 or 3 different sizes. If you get the size you think you are and it doesn't fit, there's a good chance that what you want might be sold out. So get multiple sizes and then just do the returns later. And Nordstrom has a very generous return policy. You can either go in store or send it back. You also should check back often in the sale because people are buying in quantity and they're doing a lot of returns. Things may go out of stock, but they may come back in stock because of that back and forth and return. So make sure to check back often. So you can start shopping online at 12:01 Eastern Standard Time on the day that you qualify to shop the sale. The preview, which is open to everyone, that lasts from June 29th, which is today, through July the 14th. That's the day before the sale opens to everyone. Icons early access, which the icon level is the highest tier. They're the ones that spend the most money, so they get into the sale the first before anyone else. Icon early access is from July the 6th through the 14th. The next level down is ambassadors, and they get early access on July the 7th through the 14th. So that's what I mean by looks like they've compressed the dates quite a bit. Things are going to move very quickly. So there's very little time between the icons and ambassadors, which is actually a good thing. Then the influencers, which is a majority of us, I think, fall into the influencer level if you've got a Nordstrom card. And so I think that's when a majority of the people are going to hit the sale. And that opens up on July the 9th and goes through the 14th. And then the anniversary sale is open to the general public, including all of the tiers as well, from the 15th of July through the 31st of July. The 31st of July is the very last day that you will be able to shop at these great prices, and then things go back to regular price. I'm not going to cover off on everything here in this video, because if I did, it would be an hour long, because I've got a lot of stuff that I found. I'm not covering off on beauty, and I'm not covering off on home. Home stuff I will cover off on our vlog. If you don't know, I do have a vlog channel. It's called The Lion and the Fish. I will have it linked in the description bar down below. Set your notifications so that way you'll know when I post the home stuff in that vlog. Let's go ahead and dive into the first category that I'm going to cover off on. And for me, the one that I think is probably the best category, and that is coats and blazers. I'm going to be looking down at my phone quite a bit, so do forgive me for doing that. Okay, so the first blazer that I want to talk about is this one from Halogen. It is an open front blazer, but this one I like it because it is a little bit shorter. It's not an oversized blazer. It actually hits right on the model. At any rate, it's hitting right at the hip bone, and it's got a shorter back. So if you are not so tall, or if you don't like wearing big, large, oversized blazers, you prefer something that's a little bit more scaled down, you might want to check this Halogen blazer. Normally it sells for $109, but at the sale it's $69.90. The next blazer that I found is this Vince Camuto geometric print Ponte blazer, and I've really got my eye on this one because the print is so unique. It is in a black and gray, and it is in plus sizes. So normally this would retail for $169, but for the sale it's brought down quite a bit to $112 or $112.99. That's a great price, and it's a Ponte blazer. It's got a really cool print. It's got a really nice colorway that's going to go with a lot of the stuff in your closet. And I love it. I think it's a great one to at least take a look at and see if you like it. The next blazer that I have is the Nordstrom cinched waist blazer. It is selling for $179 regular retail. At the anniversary sale, it's going to be $119.90. They do have two colors in this one. I picked the pinkish toned one. I think that this is a beautiful, beautiful blazer to have, either in the black or the blush, but especially the blush pink, because blush pink is a universally flattering color, and it will look good on pretty much any skin tone. The next one that I've got on my list is the L'Agence, I think is how it's pronounced. It is the Kenzie double-breasted boucle blazer. This one is a bit more of an investment piece, but I think that if you really love your blazers and you are looking to invest in quality, this is a perfect opportunity, because normally this would sell for $595 at regular retail, and they've brought it down to $398.99. And that is such a great price for a really nice high-end, well-made blazer. Another blazer that I'm very, very interested in trying out is this Good American fitted scuba blazer. And it does come in plus size. It normally will sell for $185 regular retail, but they brought it down to $119.99 for the sale. I really, really love this blazer. I love how structured it appears. It has like a cinched in waist, which is always, I think, the most flattering. And it is stunning. It is a beautiful, beautiful blazer. And I know that Good American is plus size friendly. I would suggest maybe ordering 2 different sizes because sometimes it can run a little bit small. It's made of scuba material. So like Ponte knit, it's going to have a little bit of stretch. It's going to have a slightly different finish to it. It's not going to be quite as breathable as the Ponte knit, but it still will have the same qualities of being stretchy and yet holding its shape. Moving on to some coats. I really, really love this next coat. I think that it is a really beautiful, feminine, and yet classic coat. It is the Halogen Floral Print Jacquard Plaid A-line coat. So it's got a plaid pattern with a jacquard overlay, which is like a floral overlay. I like the way it looks. The coat is almost like a fit and flare. It flares out at the bottom, has a little bit of swing, and just a little bit more femininity to it. It normally sells for $159 retail. It will be marked down to $98.90 for the anniversary sale. This is a really beautiful coat, guys. One that I am very interested in myself. Then moving on to a faux leather blazer. Halogen has a faux leather blazer. I have selected the purpley toned one because it's such a unique color. But they do have it, I think, in black as well. It is a faux leather blazer. Normally retails at $119 and will be selling for $78.90. I really like this jacket, this leather blazer. I think that having a leather blazer is like outerwear, essentially. You know, you can wear it in many, many different ways, and it's going to look really good. And it will hold up a little bit to the elements because it is made of leather. And if you are in a warmer climate, leather coats are actually probably the heaviest weight coat that you'll have. And so this is a really, really beautiful one. Then there's the Good American Trench Blazer, which they sold last year at the anniversary sale as well in black. This year they have brought it back in kind of like this toffee kind of color that has me very intrigued. I really, really love it. That trench blazer was very popular last year. So they are bringing it back in a different color. Normally will retail for $225, but in the anniversary sale, it's $148.99. I've got 2 more coats that I want to cover off on, and then we're going to move on to a different category. They have the Nordstrom Signature Textured Double Face Wool and Cashmere Coat. This is an investment piece, guys, but one that I have seen styled, and I so regret not having gotten the camel colored one because it looks stunning. It does not have a belt, so you have to wear your own belt with it, but still it looks amazing. This year they've got it in a gray and black, and it is a wool blend versus being 100% cashmere, but I still think that it's going to be a really great buy and very versatile coat because it just is so drapey and loose that you can wear it in a lot of different ways. It is retailing for $649, but for the anniversary sale, it is $399.90. A really great price for a really beautiful coat. Then there's also the Nordstrom Belted Long Line Vest, which for those of you ladies who are in a warmer climate, or if you are looking for a coat that will be a good transitional coat, this vest is really great because you're going to keep the core of your body warm and you're going to have your arms out, and that way it won't be quite as warm as a regular coat, and it's in a beautiful, beautiful cream color. It's a long, lovely coat vest. It's gonna retail for $169, and for the sale though, they have it down to $109.90. This one I think is definitely one to look into. I know I said I was only going to talk about those 2, but there's actually one more that I wanted to mention. I've got a red version of this one. I love this coat. It is stunning. And now they have one in teal. They also have it in black, but it is this halogen belted wool blend coat. Normally will retail for $225. For the sale, they have it at $149.90. It's stunning. I am so tempted to get this coat. It really is such a beautiful pop of color. And then with my yellow Teddy Blake bag, this teal, Oh, mwah, chef's kiss. It's just going to look stunning. So this is a really great coat. It is more like a top coat. If you're in like a frigid climate, it's not going to be enough for when you're in deep winter, but it will be beautiful during the fall and spring seasons. Moving on to the next category, and that is dresses. I love me a good dress. As far as like just regular everyday apparel, that's where I have a majority of my picks. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first thing is the open edit long sleeve midi dress in plus size. I really love this dress. It's got such a beautiful kind of like a marbleized kind of pattern, but then it's got an opening in the back that is very subtle. It doesn't show too much, but it shows just enough. And if you want to wear this to work, then I would just say put a cardigan over it or like a sweater, or maybe even just wear like a cami shaper in black or something like that. And that would hide that hole and you would be able to wear it to work. I think this dress is a stunning dress, and for $49.90, it's such a great buy. The regular price is fairly reasonable too at $79, but you know, you can save yourself some money. Why not? The next dress that caught my eye was this halogen twist neck animal print midi dress, and I really like the twist that it has here on the neckline. It will sell for $79, but for the sale, it's at $49.90. It's in a really cool kind of like zebra tiger print. It's really a nice dress, very sophisticated, and I can see wearing it the way they've got it styled here with a pair of long black boots and maybe like a blazer over top, or you could even wear like a long sleeve t-shirt underneath it. That would look really pretty too. There are a lot of different ways that you could style this dress. This next dress, again, because of the teal and because of I'm thinking my Teddy Blake bag, but not to mention the fact that the color is stunning regardless. It is this Eliza J long sleeve A-line dress, and it's got these really pretty kind of like poet sleeves or puffy sleeves, and it is retailing for $148. Regular retail, it's going to be $89.99 for the sale. This dress is a stunner. I love the fit and flare of it. I really love the sleeve of it. I think that it is so pretty. The color is amazing, and it's just a really beautiful little dress. And if you're petite, I feel that this dress will hit you at the knee or right below the knee. The next dress that I wanted to feature is this really nice shirt dress. You know I love a shirt dress, and this shirt dress has some ruching on it, which ruching is very forgiving. And it's the halogen check print shirt dress. It does come in plus sizes. It will normally sell for $99, but it is selling for $65.90 at the sale. And what I really liked about this shirt dress is the fact that the Glen plaid has got some really pretty color in it. It has got a little bit of pink in there or magenta in there, and I love that. I think that when people get up close to you, they'll be able to see it, and it's just a beautiful little dress. They have a cashmere dress in the anniversary sale. It is the Nordstrom cashmere sweater dress, normally $229 regular retail, selling for $149.90 in the sale. I love this dress. I think it is so beautiful, and I imagine it feels very soft against the skin. It's in a really pretty gray. One thing that I didn't mention is that if you are a Nordstrom card holder, you do get access to alterations. They give you alterations credit. You know, you can use the alterations credit to do in-house alterations. I think that's another little great perk to being a card member. Just keep that in mind. The next dress that I have is an investment piece. This is from Lafayette 148, New York. It is the Sunny long sleeve denim shirt dress, and it does come in plus sizes. I think this shirt dress is beautiful. I love the fitted top. It's got like a faux wrap, it looks like, or no, it's just got a belt, I think. And then it's got a really beautiful fuller skirt. Right up my alley, and it's denim. And so I think that that's going to make it a very versatile dress. I think that even though it is $628 in the sale, it is being brought down from $898. And again, this is an investment piece, so this is a dress that you will have for a long time. It is beautiful and classic and will serve you well if you want to invest in a dress like this. Let's talk about pants. I only have a few. I didn't pick out too many of them. The first pair of pants that I have are these Topshop textured ponte pants, and they're very relaxed pants. They've got an elastic waistband. They've got a pin tuck, and you know how I love a pin tuck. They will sell for $74 after the sale, $49.99 during the sale. I just think it's a great time to pick up a really nice casual pair of pants that I feel is like an elevated casual. You could probably dress these up. I don't know. I'd have to check the fabric. I mean, it's ponte, so it is kind of a dressier knit. And I think that you would be able to dress these up or dress these down. They look fantastic to me. Definitely something that I could see myself wearing. The next pair of pants are a pair of wide leg trousers. These are the Halogen Relaxed Wide Leg Pants. Will sell for $89 and regular retail $49.90 for the anniversary sale. You know how I love a wide leg pant. I think that they're fantastic and so easy, and they will look good with so many different things, and they're in black. What else is there to say? It's a great time to get yourself a pair of black wide leg trousers if you've been wanting a pair or need a new pair. Like me. So that is available for you. They do have a Treasure and Bond wide leg pant. This one looks to be in like a gray plaid potentially, or a Glen plaid of some sort. These are considered trousers. They are in plus size. They will sell for $75 after the sale, $49.90 during the sale. And these, even though they have them styled with these horrible sneakers, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. With a pair of white sneakers, I think they would look really great. But they are a pair of pleated trousers. They're a little bit more formal, more structured. A great work pant, I think, even if you do dress them down with sneakers. The next pant that I have highlighted is the Good American Wide Leg Trousers in regular and plus size. Will sell for $155 regular retail, but for this anniversary sale, they've got them at $102.99. I am interested in trying them because, again, Good American are plus size friendly, and I think that they might be a really nice pair of pants, so definitely worth looking into. Pants. Let's talk about skirts. I've only, again, picked out a few. The first skirt that I wanted to highlight is this really nice halogen pleated faux leather skirt in plus size. It is in black. They do have them in straight size in like an olivey kind of color. But they only come up to a 2XL versus the black leather, faux leather skirt. It actually comes in plus sizes 1X, 2X, 3X. So this halogen pleated faux leather skirt is going to sell for $99 in regular retail, but for the anniversary sale, it is at $65.90. If you're interested in getting a leather skirt that's not your traditional leather skirt, I think this is a really good one to look into. The other skirt that they have that I really am interested in is this halogen herringbone high waist pencil skirt in plus size. $49.90 is what they're selling at the anniversary sale price, and otherwise it will be at $89 regular retail. I really like this skirt. I think it's one of those staple pieces. If you're rebuilding your work wardrobe or just want to get another classic basic skirt. Now moving on to tops. The other two tops that I wanted to talk about are the Vince Camuto print V-neck blouse. I'm showing the one in leopard print, but they also have this one that I am wearing. This is one that they've carried the last 2-3 anniversary sales, and I think it's one of their better work tops because I prefer the sleeveless ones. I used to have this one with the sleeves, and the sleeves were a little bit tight, across the shoulders. These tops run a little bit large, but if you want a little bit of room, then I would say go ahead and get your regular size because it's going to be a little bit big. I've got both. They work really well in my wardrobe, both of them. The next top that I have is this one that, I think everybody needs to have a ribbed polo shirt in their wardrobe because it is such a workhorse. This one is from Good American. It's the Good American Women's Rib Polo in regular and plus sizes. It will sell for $135 after the sale, and it will sell for $89.99 during the sale. I think that this is a great basic to have, and it only comes in black if memory serves. The next top that I have is a cashmere crew neck sweater. Like I said, the anniversary sale is a great time to pick up some of your more elevated basics, and a cashmere sweater is definitely an elevated basic. They've got so many different colors. Normally it would retail for $129, but for the sale they're bringing it down to $89.90. For the price, you can get it for less than their regular retail, and it comes in loads of colors. So definitely one to take a look at to supplement the basics, the elevated basics that you have in your wardrobe. The next shirt that I picked out because I really like the colorway of it. I thought it was really interesting. It is the open edit balloon sleeve top in plus size. Would sell for $59, and for the sale is selling for $38.90. I just really, really love this colorway that it has. It's kind of like an abstracted leopard print, or it could be an abstracted floral, but it's in a really pretty shade of like chartreuse and black. And I just think that it is such a pretty pop of color for a wardrobe. It kind of breaks things up a bit, not to mention the fact that I like the little puffs on the sleeve. Let's see if I have any other tops in here. I do not. Whew, I am talking fast. I apologize. So moving on to accessories. Handbags. I was not all that impressed with their handbag selection this year. There have been years where the handbags are just like swoon worthy, but I noticed that there was no Tory Burch, which is interesting to me because Tory Burch has always been kind of like one of those hero brands during the anniversary sale, but this year not so much. I don't know what happened, but anyway, there is Coach though. Coach has one bag in there that caught my eye, but they do have it in different colorways. It's just this one grabbed my attention, and I will have it all linked in the description bar down below, by the way. The Coach color block leather crossbody bag. It's a Nordstrom exclusive, so you're not going to be able to get it at the regular Coach at the regular Coach stores. You're only going to be able to get it through Nordstrom. It's going to sell for $350 after the sale. They've got it marked down to $199.99. Oh my gosh, that is such a great price. It is such a nice bag. It's very structured, but not like overly precious. It's going to be a really great everyday bag, I think. And they've got it in 3 different colorways. They've got it in the ivory color block. They've got it in a black, and then they've got it in the logo canvas with leather mix, but I really do like this ivory one. It's a really, really nice looking bag, guys. I think I'm definitely going to go and take a look at it. I think that this would be a really, like I said, a really great everyday bag. The next bag that caught my attention is one that I am calling, well, the next two actually are, I'm calling the designer look for less. For sure. It is a Rebecca Minkoff Edie Chevron quilted satchel. It is retailing for $248 after the sale, $165.99 for the anniversary sale. And it's got the chevron quilts, which reminds me of YSL. It's really beautiful though. I love that quilting. I think that quilting is very sophisticated. I think it's just, there's just something about it that just looks so nice. It has a top handle. It also has a chain strap so you can wear it crossbody or as a shoulder bag. And it's got a buckle in the front that closes it shut. The next bag is also a Rebecca Minkoff bag, and it is a chevron quilted tote. It's the Edie chevron quilted tote. It's going to sell for $428 after the sale. It's going to be $285.99 during the sale. I like to include at least one tote bag in my anniversary sale recommendations because it's a great time to pick up that type of work basic or work bag that you're going to use every day, and you're going to get really great cost per wear, especially because you're saving money on it. I think that this bag is really, really beautiful. It's very much, designer inspired, but still I think it's a stunner. And both of the Rebecca Minkoff bags are leather, so you're not getting faux leather or anything like that. I think that both of these bags are really, really beautiful and very much a designer look for less, but really still achieving that same feel. I think it has a chain and leather strap, so you can wear it, of course, over your shoulders. I don't think it has a crossbody strap, which is fine. It's a really, really beautiful tote bag. I think definitely one to take a look at or get for yourself. All right, so let's dive into shoes. The first shoe is a heel, and again, great time to get yourself some basics for work. The first shoe that I have is a Franco Sarto Tana Half d'Orsay Pump. And it will sell for $120 after the sale. It is at $79.99 for the sale. They've got it in multiple colors. I picked this burgundy shade because it's so pretty, and burgundy is such a beautiful, beautiful color for the fall. It can go with so many different things: black, navy blue, gray, brown. I mean, it just looks beautiful with any neutral. And it's just a really beautiful, deep saturated wine red. And I thought that this one was really nice for the fall and winter. Plus the Dorset style, which means it's a half Dorset, so it's only got one side open. I think that's really sexy. You know, I have a love affair with loafer mules. I picked out another one though from Steve Madden. It's a Steve Madden Fleer pointed toe mule. And what I liked about it is the fact that it's almost like it's got like a Glen plaid on it. And it's got like this chain detail over the top, which chain is still a trend that's raging right now. But I really love that detail, regardless of whether it's trendy or not. It will sell for $94.95 after the sale. It's $64.99 during the sale. And I really love the Glen plaid. I think that it's just a really precious and beautiful detail. It's a great way of bringing a little bit of color to your outfits and a little bit of pop to your outfits in the shoe. So you can go like full monochromatic and then wear this shoe and it's like, mwah, beautiful. Definitely one to consider. Definitely one I am considering for myself, but they do have it in other colorways. If you do not like the plaid, they've got it in black and camel or toffee colored, ivory and blush and like a taupe. So a lot of color selections. I just really love this Glen plaid because it's just a fun shoe. The next mule that I have is this beautiful quilted and studded loafer mule by Charles David, and I love it. I think they also have one like I think it's a burgundy. It could be like a deep reddish brown. Normally would sell for $99, is going to be selling for $64.99 during the sale. I think that this loafer mule is actually quite pretty. I really love the quilting and the stud detail that it has. That gives it a little bit of something different, and it just makes it look really kind of dressier, I think, but really nice pair of shoes. Okay, so we are down to the last couple of categories, and that is jewelry and sunglasses. I'm going to start out with jewelry first. I think that the Nordstrom anniversary sale is an excellent time to pick up jewelry, especially if you want to pick up some fine jewelry for yourself or as a gift. They carry Monica Vinader, which you know I'm a huge fan of Monica Vinader. I'm even wearing my Monica Vinader pearl earrings. I think that her jewelry is fantastic. It is sustainable. It is recyclable. I'm going to talk about two that they have at the anniversary sale, but they are going to be having a trunk show, either on location. I know that at my Nordstrom, they will be having it, and I will be visiting that, and I will be Instagramming that, so make sure you're following me on the gram because I'm going to be posting about that. These two pieces that I'm talking about are just they're going to be the regular offerings, non-trunk show. The first one is the Monica Vinader Essential Diamond Ring. You know I love wearing rings. I'm not wearing my stackable rings right now, but I do wear my ring stack quite often, and this would be a lovely addition to my ring stack. I think that it is so pretty. Normally sells for $195, is going to be selling for $129.99. I mean, the diamond is minuscule, but it's not about that. It's about the design of the ring. They also have the matching necklace, which is the Monica Vinader Essential Diamond Necklace. It will sell for $295 after the sale, $196.99 for the sale. I think it's probably 18 inches, so if you've got a thicker neck, you might want to get you may have to use an extender on it, but they do have it in different finishes as well. Same with the ring in gold, silver, or rose gold. It's just a really beautiful necklace that's got that little diamond pendant right there that is just so perfect. You know, it is small but visible and just a real eye catcher, I think. All right, so this next piece is one of those investment pieces that I talk about. This is a great time for you to make investments in finer jewelry to get it at a lower price. So this next piece is part of the Monica Vinader online trunk show, and my guess is probably the physical trunk shows as well. It is the Monica Vinader Fiji Large Diamond Hoop Earrings. Normally, they retail for $1,195. It is selling for $800.65 for the anniversary sale. that's a good discount, I think, especially because we're talking about diamonds here. They're pave diamonds, but these earrings are really, really beautiful and something that is a great investment. You could wear these hoop earrings either out in in a fancy way or casually. You know, they're going to be incredibly versatile and they're sizable too. They're not too small. I love these guys, and I think that definitely worth an investment if you are looking for a gift for yourself or for someone else. Now is the time to pick these up because they're beautiful. So the reason that I'm including sunglasses specifically is because I like having designer sunglasses. I actually used to cheap out on my sunglasses, and then last year I purchased a pair of Fendi sunglasses at the anniversary sale, and I have absolutely no regrets. They are so much better than cheap sunglasses. Definitely worth the investment and something that I enjoy collecting. Because we don't get a lot of sun here, sunglasses are actually like an essential in the Pacific Northwest because we have so much gray weather. When the sun does make an appearance, it really does hurt your eyes. And so you have to have a pair of sunglasses. I would say with sunglasses, you've got to move fast because they sell out so quickly. So I've got a few different pairs here. The first pair that I have are the Celine 51mm square sunglasses. They will retail for $400 after the sale. In the sale though, they're going to be $267.99. They are a beautiful squared off kind of just lovely, lovely pair of tortoise sunglasses with amber glass. I really love these sunglasses. I think they're really, really pretty. The other pair of sunglasses has a more unique shape. It's a hexagonal shape. They are by Isabel Marant. They're the 52mm square sunglasses. And I like these as well because these are a unique, funky shape. And if you like to experiment and get a bit, go out, you know, push the envelope more with like things like sunglasses, this is actually a really great pair to do that with, to be a little bit more fashion forward. They'll retail for $240 during after the sale, and they are going to be at $159.99 during the sale. So that's a great price on those. The last pair of sunglasses that I have are Saint Laurent 56mm flat front rectangle sunglasses. This is a shape that kind of goes up like this, and it's like super trendy right now. I really like them though because I feel like they're almost like secret agent sunglasses. It brings to mind that song Secret Agent Man. I really like them though. I think that they're very pretty. They're very fashion forward and a little bit, you know, edgier, I think, and really, really lovely pair of sunglasses with silver hardware. Wow, that was a marathon. That's all that I have for now. Make sure to check the blog. I will be sure to announce it on Instagram and on the community tab here when I've got the blog post up and ready with all of the other things that I found that I did not include in this very lengthy video. What else? That's all, I think. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to live your life filled with confidence, grace, and style. I will see you in my next upload. Bye.